Hi everyone! Today I'll teach you some yoga moves. Let's start.
Bracing a knees BEXED. You want to keep bracing and breathing freely. When you do the succeeding exercises, lie supine with knees flexed. Keep your hands on the chest and the belly. As you inhale, straighten or extend the right knee, but keeping it from resting on the ground. Do this slowly for 5 seconds. As you exhale, slowly flex the knee for 5 seconds back to the starting position. Repeat this sequence 5 times. Do the same with the left knee. Keep bracing throughout the exercise. Progression. Raise both feet 2 inches off the ground as you perform. Example. Next is bracing hip HEXED. Extend both knees and let the feet rest on the ground. Slowly raise the legs toward the ceiling. It should take 5 seconds lifting the leg up. Brace, then inhale as you do this. Slowly return the legs for 5 seconds back to the starting position. Remember to keep bracing. Repeat 10 times. Progression. Flex one knee and raise the foot 2 inches off the ground while the other leg flexes and extends. Example. Next is IPSILATERAL. Start with knees flexed. Feet set on the ground. As you inhale, extend the right coast and let the foot rest on the ground, while the right arm moves over the shoulder at the same time. Brace while doing this and counting for 5 seconds. As you exhale, slowly bring the arm back to the side while flexing the knee. Brace while doing this and counting for 5 seconds. Repeat 10 times. Do the same with the left arm and knee. Progression. Raise both feet row inches off the ground as you perform this exercise. Example. Next is CONTRA-LATERAL. Start with knees flexed. Keep hands on the side of the trunk. As you inhale, extend the right knee while the left arm moves over the shoulder at the same time. As you exhale, slowly bring the arm back to the side while flexing the knee. Brace while doing this and counting for 5 seconds. Repeat 10 times. Do the same with the left knee and right arm. Example. Next is 5. Bird Dog Series. 1. 3-point stance. Assume a quadruped position. Brace, keep the spine neutral. Raise one arm to shoulder level while inhaling, lower it back to the ground as you exhale. Repeat 5 times. Do the same with the other arm. Extend the knee so that the leg is parallel to the floor. Inhale while performing this action. Keep the hips squared or facing the ground. Bring the knee hack to the starting position, but keep it suspended 2 inches from the hearth mat. Perform this action while exhaling. Do the same with the other leg. Repeat 10 times. Example. Next is 2-2-point stance, contralateral. Extend the right arm and the left knee. Inhale as you perform this action. Lower the limbs to starting position while exhaling. Repeat 10 times. Extend the left arm and the right core. Inhale as you perform this action. Lower the limbs to starting position while exhaling. This time, extend the right arm and left leg simultaneously. Bring them together so that the right elbow touches the left nerve briefly. Repeat this 5 times. Do the same with the left arm and the right leg for 5 repetitions. Example. Next is plank series, point 1, front point 2, side point 3, 3-point stance, A. Arm up, B. Leg up, point 4. Contralateral, left arm and right foot up, B. Right arm and left foot up, assume the prone position. Support the body and your elbows in 4. The 3-point stance, raise the arm or the leg off the floor. Example. Next is rolling with lower body rotation. Lie supine with your arms overhead or across the chest. Feet are shoulder width apart. Flex the hip by crossing the right leg over the body. Keep the upper body, trunk, and arms still on the floor until the lower body pulls it over. To return to the starting position, extend and reach the same leg diagonally across the body. Again, the upper body remains on the floor until the leg pulls it over. Example. Next is rolling with lower body rotation. Lie supine with your arms overhead or across the chest. Feet are shoulder width apart. Flex the hip by crossing the right leg over the body. Keep the upper body, trunk, and arms still on the floor until the lower body pulls it over. To return to the starting position, extend and reach the same leg diagonally across the body. Again, the upper body remains on the floor until the leg pulls it over. Example. Next is BRESTZEL. Lie on one side with knees flexed. Bring the top knee in front of your belly button. Grab this knee with the arm that is in contact with the ground. Grab the ankle of the other leg behind the back with the arm that is on the top side. Begin to inhale, and on exhale, rotate to the side of the raised leg. Continue with your breathing until your shoulder is in contact with the ground. Example. Next is hip rocking. Assume the quadruped position. Brace so that the trunk is stiff as a plank. Sit back on your hip while keeping the hands on the floor and the arms extended. Example. Next is scapular retraction. Assume the quadruped position. Brace throughout all the exercises. Do 10 repetitions of each exercise. Inhale as you extend the right arm in front. Exhale as you bring it back to the starting position. Repeat with the left arm. Inhale as you extend the right knee behind you. Keep it straight. Exhale as you bring it back to starting position. Repeat with the left knee. Example. Next is press-ups. Assume prone position. Place your hands on the ground while keeping your elbows close to the side of your trunk. Push your chest off the ground. Count for 5 seconds as you slowly return to the ground. Repeat 10 times. Brace this time. Push yourself up. Your trunk is as stiff as a plank, with the shoulder and hip following a straight line. This keeps your belly off the ground. Keep the elbows close to the side of your trunk. Lower yourself while slowly counting for 5 seconds. Example. Next is push-ups to T-ROXATION. Assume the regular push-up position. Brace so that your shoulder, hip, and ankle fall on a straight line. Lower yourself to the ground, keeping your elbows close to the trunk. While keeping your belly and hip off the ground, push yourself off the ground into the starting position. Turn the body to the side by leading with one arm, opening up the chest to the side and pivoting on the same foot. Keep the trunk stiff as a plank. Return to the starting position. Repeat 10 times. Do the same with the opposite arm as support. Example. Next is Push up with walkout. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Bend over so that your hands are on the floor in front of your feet. If necessary, bend your knees. Walk with your hands forward until you are in a push-up position. Keep the trunk stiff as a plank. You may progress by walking the hands side to side. Walk the hands back toward the feet and draw up to A. Standing position. Example. Next is inchworm. Begin in a standing position, feet shoulder width apart. Flex the trunk and set your hands in front of your feet. If necessary, slightly bend your knees. Walk with the hands forward until you are in a push-up position. Keep the trunk stiff as a plank. Walk with your feet plantar flexed on your toes, while keeping the balls of the feet off the floor and the knees extended. Example. Next is squat. Assume the push-up position or the modified push-up position on your knees. Bring your right foot to the outer side of the right hand. Bring your left foot to the outer side of the left hand. Sit back with your feet shoulder width apart. Keep your hands on each side of the foot. Keep your chest up and back straight. Extend the right arm overhead, followed by the left arm. Push off from the hips into a standing position. To return to the starting position, bend over with the arms hanging toward the floor. Sit back on your hip. Extend the right foot behind you, followed by the left foot so you are in a push-up position. Lower the body to the floor. More. Example. Next is creeping with push-up. Assume the quadruped position. Brace. Lift the knees about 2 inches off the floor. Lift your right hand. Move it forward and press the elbow downward. Your left foot moves forward with the hand. Lift your left hand, move it forward and press the elbow downward. Your right foot moves forward. Assume a front plank. Bring your right knee toward your right elbow. Lower your chest to the ground as if doing a push-up. Do a push-up. Bring your left knee toward your left elbow. Example. Next is single leg balance series. Point 1. Hip rotation. Stand on one leg and flex the hip so that the thigh is parallel to the ground. Shoulders squared. Externally rotate the hip while keeping your. Repeat 10 times on each leg. Example. Next is 2. Star excursion. Anterior posterior medial reach. Stand on the left leg. Reach forward as far as you can with the right leg without losing your balance. Return to the start position without setting your right foot on the ground. Repeat 10 times. Do the same with the right leg as support. Left leg balance with right leg posterior reach. Stand on the left leg. Reach backward as far as you can with your right leg without losing your balance. Left leg balance with right leg medial reach. Stand on your left leg. Reach medially with your right leg keeping the sole of the foot facing the side. Attempt to complete 10 repetitions without setting the right foot on the ground. Example. Next is single leg deadlift. Stand on one leg and extend the arms to the side. Flex the trunk while raising the right leg behind you. The trunk and the leg move as one unit. Inhale as you perform this action. Reach your support foot with the opposite hand by rotating the trunk. Exhale slowly and focus on keeping your balance. Example.